Okay, so latest update. I finally got the front deck cut to size and put in, and I just chucked a couple of screws in there to keep it in place while I see how she runs. Still got everything sort of tacked in. I'm not going to weld anything permanently just yet. I just want to sort of get it all tacked in so I can take it for test rides in between each stage that I'm doing. At the moment, it's really good. I'm surprised. I don't know how to sort of like gauge it against anything, but because I've never sort of towed anything this big behind a bike before. These caster wheels actually work really well. You'll see they've actually been used a bit. What I've noticed happens is when or if they do touch the ground, if the trailer's a little bit crooked, it actually pulls it into line with the bike really well. So it gets it actually behind the bike even better when I'm towing it, which is something I didn't think of, but it works, right? Like, so yeah, a little added benefit to something I did. I'm still working out the layout of the actual bike. I know the bed's going to go up here, right? So that the bed's going to sit above the tyres. We'll box them off, and I'll have a lift thing so I can store stuff under the bed. I want to put batteries up the front here, so I've got to put extra support up here just for that bit of extra weight, keep all the weight up the front of the trailer. I'm sure if you do a couple of YouTube searches, you'll see the best transfer of weight for any trailer is towards the front of the trailer. But anyway, I was thinking of a door here in an L-shape kitchen possibly, but I don't know, like you kind of can't utilize the corner as well in something this size. So I'm still favoring the back hatch idea, and then have a kitchen either side. Like I have, like, say, a sink and a stove, so if I want to cook outside, I don't know, I could put it on a swing or something or whatever, and I can do my washing, wash the dishes, whatever, outside. Put a laundry in there too. But anyway, let me know some ideas. I've still got to work out the layout. The bed will probably stop around here. So it's, I've got to get a proper measurement for the bed and stuff. But yeah, I think that's how it'll go as far as the bed's concerned. Kitchen, undecided. I do want to put a water tank in here. So I'll have to put some cross bracing in there eventually. I don't know what size water tank I want to carry. Yeah, I think 20 litres might be too big, plus that's 20 kilos of extra weight. So maybe 10 kilo might be good. I don't know, like, we'll see. I'll think about that. Maybe you guys have ideas. Obviously comment in the comments. I've got to get wheels and stuff for it that I'm going to use. I do want to build in some redundancies because I would like to power these wheels someday. That'd be great. So if I had maybe disc brakes up the front and then powered at the back, so dual power, that would be pretty cool, because it would take a lot of stress off the bike. And mate, if the bike ever breaks down, I could just chuck it all into the caravan and drive the caravan somewhere, right? It's just, I'd have to work on the turning. But anyway. But yeah, look, now just time to cut all the bracing, which is, or the cross supports, whatever you want to call them, which is going to be so monotonous. I'd love a cut-off saw, but I've got to do it by hand. So let's get to it and get this thing pulled apart and tack some more bits in, eh? All right. give for a cut-off saw about now, or about an hour ago. I got all the cross members cut, cross bracing cut for the chassis. So yeah, anyway, I've laid it out how I think I want it to go. There's a support spine under there, so I'm not too fussed about that. And there's no real weight going in that area. I want to put some batteries, but not a big battery, but a small battery pack up the front here. That'll pretty much carry the weight. I was thinking maybe getting a water tank or something in this area, or just around there or something like that. Underneath, between the wheels. Try to keep the weight low and forwards. But that's about as much as I've sort of thought of. So batteries, water tank, and bed will go over the top. So yes, and I was thinking kitchen either side, so like cooker up the back, sink at the back. That way, if you're outside, because I'm going to have access through the back, I was thinking of doing it through the side, like a real caravan, like you have a door here, and your kitchen is generally to one side and your bed's down the back, because the bed is going to end, I think, about here somewhere. But these are all going to be boxed off, right? So I guess, yeah, I was going to put like an L-shaped kitchen, but sort of like the door would kill most of that kitchen space, and you'd have to have an extra skinny door. So I figured if I do the back, you can just have access straight through the back. You've got a kitchen either side. It's not going to be as wide, is it? But anyway, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, because I'm still working it out. So, because the next sections that I do, I need to understand the layout a bit better so I can build to that layout. So, but anyway, love to hear your thoughts, because I have too many and I need to narrow it down. I'm sure there's a lot of people with their opinions on how it should be laid out as well. But anyway, here we go. I've got to pull it apart and get all these in now.